The O Cannabis Conference and Expo returns to Toronto June 1st through the 3rd, and there's still some good booth locations available. This exciting event is free for cannabis retailers and will feature Tommy Chong receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award at the O Cannabis Industry Awards. For more information about exhibiting or to register to attend, go to ocannabis.com. That's OCANNABIZ.com.
Welcome back to the Talking Hedge. I'm Josh Kincaid, capital markets analyst and host of your Cannabis Business Podcast. Cannabis legalization sales explode on the fumes of stimulus and frustration. So you knew it would be coming. It was bound to show up at the end of the data. California is cashing in. So this is from wolfstreet.com. Cannabis tax revenues in the third quarter collected by the state of California soared by a record 80% year over year and by a record of 136 million year over year to 307 million total. California Department of Tax and Fee Administration reported, well, I guess it doesn't include tax revenues collected by the cities and counties, but all three categories surge in excise tax went up 89%, cultivation tax up 80%, and sales tax was up 67%. So this brought California's cannabis taxes during the first 9 months of the year to $775 million and on track to exceed $1 billion for the whole year. So California's tax revenues, they've been surging by around 60 million every quarter compared to the same quarter a year earlier and since the beginning of legalization in January of 2018. So that rate was fairly stable throughout the fourth quarter of 2019. And then in February 2020, pandemic hit and everyone began to react. So California declared a state of emergency. By that time, traffic had already died down. And by March of 17th, the 5 of the most populous counties in the Bay Area began a lockdown, and anxieties ensued. So first quarter cannabis tax revenue surged 76 million year over year to 206 million. And in the second quarter, the stimulus money and extra unemployment benefits of the $6,000 a week kicked in, and cannabis tax revenues surged by 103 million to 260. Then the state started sending out additional $300 a week in unemployment benefits and $900 lump payments. So cannabis tax revenues exploded by 135 million to 307 million. And then there was an increase in millions of dollars for each quarter through 2019. Year-over-year increases were roughly stable around 60 million, and then they surged. So with cannabis sales tax rate of 7.25% and 106 million in sales tax reported, we could figure that 1.46 billion in cannabis was retailed by the regulators in the quarter. So for the year, legal cannabis retail sales would likely exceed 5 billion at that rate and 6 billion in 2021. With that, we're going to roll this one up. I'm Josh Kincaid. This is the Talking Hedge. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or don't, and I'm out. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out and check out these other videos that we've got.
I'm Larry Michigan. I'd like to invite you to join Jim, Marty, and me on our weekly podcast, The Deadhead Cannabis Show. Each week we explore the latest cannabis and jam band news and reminisce with other cannabis industry deadheads and jam band aficionados about the great musical acts that we've seen and heard. Check out a new episode every Monday at mjbulls.com or wherever you listen to podcasts.